Grand Rising, Namaste. I have so much to share with you guys. I am tired of making these intro videos, so I hope to just get it all out this first time. I just wanted to introduce myself to you guys, let you know a little bit about my journey, and let you know how I can be of assistance on your own personal journey. My name is Ojabwa of Tamara. I also go by SungoddessBruja if you follow me on Instagram. A little bit of background into myself and my journey. So my journey started in 2016. I apologize. Is it 11:11? My thank you. My journey started in 2016. January 20th, my grandmother passed. It definitely was. It wasn't necessarily a shock to our family, but it definitely was a very hard loss. My grandmother was the matriarch of our family. It definitely affected my mom in a way in which I had to step up to do a lot of the things that she was not able to do because she was going through her grieving process. Um, about 3 months later, I'm sorry, I'm getting a lot of messages. About 3 months later, a dear friend of mine passed. Um, his passing hit me, I guess, kind of similar to how my grandmother's passing hit my mother. I spiraled into a very deep depression. I ended up going to the doctor and disclosing a little too much information. I ended up getting put on medication. I was diagnosed as severe depression and anxiety. Depression and anxiety has been something that I've dealt with my whole entire life. It was just to a point where it was a lot more serious than other times. I started taking this medicine. I don't even remember what the medicine was called. I didn't like it. I didn't like how it made me feel. I didn't like that I wasn't in control of myself, of my thoughts, of my things. I wasn't 100% truthful about my suicidal tendencies at the time. I guess this medicine was some type of booster for people who have suicidal thoughts to actually go through with it. So I definitely wasn't comfortable being on this medicine. I ended up picking up Emma Milden's The Soul Searcher's Handbook. I ended up healing myself through the use of crystals, through the use of aromatherapy, through the use of tarot, through the use of self-discovery and personal development, obviously. All of these different things that I was learning at the time. I had gotten some money from my grandmother's passing, and I was able to travel the world. I spent a couple years traveling the world, in which I took that book with me, and I learned as much as I could, and I went off into all of these different small journeys in order to be able to figure out exactly who I am. Once I figured out who I was, then I had to accept who I was, because when you figure out who you are, there are going to be some dark parts of you that you may not want to accept, but once you are able to accept your darkness, you'll be able to do shadow work and different things in order to ascend and to work on that personal development and that growth. So that's kind of a little bit about my backstory. And once I traveled the world and I was healing myself through these different methods, I stopped taking that medicine. I haven't taken that medicine since. It's been 4 years now. I definitely don't feel as if I need that medicine. I have learned different ways in order to cope with my emotions. I've learned how to deal with my emotions. All of these things are things that I hope to help you guys with on your personal journeys as well. One saying that I live by is, when you know better, you do better. I own a business called The Moody Pool. It's a free resource. I do offer this coaching on there, as well as a couple mini courses and mini workshops. But it's mainly a free resource for anyone on their own personal development journey, for anybody who is moody. I'm very moody. Sorry, I kind of lost my thought there. The Moody Pool. The Moody Pool is all about doing the right thing. Doing the right thing is different to each and every individual. My values, my morals, my boundaries, my integrity, all of that is going to be different than your values, your morals, your boundaries. Everybody's journey, everybody's healing is specific to them. So I definitely can provide you with the tools, the knowledge, the resource, and the support needed for you on your journey. But healing yourself is definitely going to be on you. If you don't take heed to the advice given, if you don't reach out to get the support that I have to offer, I definitely wouldn't be able to just heal you myself. I'm able to provide you with the tools and the things that you need in order to ascend and develop on your own. One of those tools, my favorite book right here, The Language of Letting Go. I actually got this book from the Goodwill. I actually find a lot of copies of this at the Goodwill that I give to different women that I mentor. It's an amazing resource. But again, I can provide you with the resources, but if you do not pick up the book and you do not read the book, there's only so much that I can do. I just wanted to leave you with a couple words of wisdom. You are the master of your own universe, and I cannot wait to help you along your journey. Namaste.